Why, just why did I not buy this token over here? Everything is down, Pi is up. I think that's the wrong way to think about this. If you've got a diversified altcoin portfolio and that portfolio is now down, even if it has some Pi in it, that will not make up for the losses. So it's very important to go with the macro picture, not to be too focused on individual asset selection. Because let's be real, we all know this. We all know that assets are highly correlated. When asset A is going down, asset B is going down as well. When asset C is going up, then asset D is going up as well. And of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum is leading the pack. When those assets are going down, then all the rest goes with it. Of course, except Pi, but who cares about that? Even if you owned Pi this week, there is no correlation to today's performance, right? Today, Pi is also down. It's down like all the others. We can barely find it. It's over here, minus 13%. The market sentiment is clearly changing, and it's not just changing within crypto, it's changing across all asset classes. Have a look at this. What we've got over here are long-term government bonds, or to be more precise, an ETF, an exchange traded funds on long-term government bonds. Since the middle of January, those go up in price by more than 10%, and usually those bonds tend to go down over time. Or have a look at this. This is the gold price relative to the S&P 500. How does gold perform relative to US stocks? And that's also up 13%. And that's already happening since the middle of November of last year. Or have a look at this. This is just recently the Nasdaq 100. So the technology stocks, they also start to correct. Not that much yet, only by 7.5%. But stocks like Nvidia, for example, are already down 20%. Maybe this is the beginning of something bigger. During COVID, the Nasdaq 100 went down by 30% almost. And during the contraction in 2022, the Nasdaq lost 36%. So this might just be the beginning. Now, why am I so bearish in the last weeks? I get these comments quite often recently. This is the most bearish YouTube channel in all of crypto, in all of finance. But I simply try to look at the data as objectively as possible. And when we look at the very long-term data, things don't look that great. How else can we interpret something like this? This is a chart that starts in 1871. So this is almost 150 years of data, a bit more than that actually. And it shows us how expensive stocks are, the current market cap of the stock market relative to the earnings of the stock market. What is that ratio? How expensive are the cash flows that we are buying when acquiring a little piece of a company? To get the full length video, feel free to simply subscribe over here. Then you get it recommended by the algorithm.